Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video we will be discussing why I think we now need solos in Apex Legends. Before we start off the video, if you enjoyed it, hitting the like button really helps out the channel, and you could even maybe consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So I used to be a pretty big advocate for not adding solos in Apex Legends, but as the game progresses and seasons pass, I am now starting to think that solos should actually be added into Apex Legends. They added duos, and let's face it, that mode is deader than my desire to play ranked past Platinum. Trying to queue for duos is almost impossible. Often it's just me and my duo partner in the queue, and that's it. So I think it's pretty safe to say that duos is not the most popular mode in Apex Legends currently, and probably never will be. One of the biggest reasons I now believe that solos should be added is that 90% of the games you play with randos, you end up playing solo anyways because all people seem to do is leave as soon as they get knocked or killed. Hell, I've even had some teammates leave on me while I had their banner with me and was on my way to a respawn beacon. I don't understand the reasoning behind this type of behavior. They are wasting people's time by doing this because let's face it, the amount of times you'll win a game when you're down one player is pretty low unless you're an incredible player, but then again, there are some games where you do end up winning and those leavers should have stayed instead of noping back to the lobby, and more often than not, they'll just end up doing the exact same thing in the next game after that, making all of their Apex games pretty damn pointless. As I said in one of my previous videos, I get it, we all get limited time to play video games and waiting for your teammates to pick you up sucks. But then again, if your whole team gets downed, you'll have waited, what, an extra 30 seconds? And if they don't get downed, well then you're back in the game. So unless Respawn are willing to implement a leaver penalty for unranked, not necessarily a penalty that prevents from queuing for, I don't know, X amount of minutes, but rather an XP penalty that reduces the XP gain by, I don't know, 100% for X amount of minutes / hours, or even something along the lines of your next 10 games award you no XP. And trust me, players will start staying, especially the ones who have the battle pass for the season. On top of all this, we also have the insane amount of disconnects this season and server issues that make it so that you're often down one or both teammates in your squad and you're stuck playing solo again. In the past, I can't say that I recall seeing nearly as many leavers as there are currently, or nearly as many server issues and disconnects than what we're currently having right now in Season 6 of Apex Legends. I have no idea what made the mindset of the community shift so drastically, but I think the gameplay suffered for it as well as my overall enjoyment of the game when I solo queue into trios. With all this being said, unless they fix the lever issue and do something about their subpar servers, netcode, and whatever else they have to do to fix the problems that we're having, I strongly think they should simply ditch the duos mode because nobody plays it and replace that with solos. That way people who want to leave immediately can play that mode, and people who want to experience Apex Legends the way it was meant to be played, in other words, cooperating as a unit, can play trios. It would really be the best of both worlds and would reduce the amount of grievances that these issues cause to people who solo queue on a daily basis. Anyways, I wanted to start a discussion with this video. Do you think solos should be added to Apex Legends? Do you also experience constant leavers in trios and end up being stuck playing alone? Let me know all that in the comments section down below. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.